All right, as Maine works to combat climate change, state leaders face an opportunity this week to map out major offshore wind turbine projects for years to come.
As News Center Maine's David Guildford reports, some lawmakers think the governor is acting too aggressively, while supporters gathered today say we're 20 years behind.
I'm really looking forward to this opportunity to have the feds and the states come together.
Leaders from workers' unions, the State Chamber of Commerce, and natural resource groups
thanks for being here today.
Met in Portland to encourage Maine to take a big step forward this week in the realm of offshore wind energy production.
There's some degree of competition between the states, but ultimately this is going to be a regional collaboration.
On Thursday, the Federal Bureau of Ocean Energy Management, or BOEM, will meet with representatives from Maine, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts to field plans and petitions.
The government must consider the possible impacts on the marine and coastal environment before allowing any new activities.
Governor Mills and the legislature passed a law last July forbidding new projects in state waters for 10 years, which covers 3 miles off our coast and islands. In the water past that, BOEM plans to lease wind projects. The governor's energy office sent us a statement saying they look forward to hearing more about BOEM's approach and want the Bureau to engage with Maine's fishing communities.
I think it's a bad idea.
State Representative Billy Bob Falkingham is also a lobsterman. He believes the state is moving way too fast with technology that hasn't yet been proven, and all in waters that have been heavily regulated for fishermen for fear of disturbing wildlife.
Yeah, the middle ground would be to do the research first. There's absolutely no reason whatsoever why there would be a sense of urgency like that to rush ahead without doing the research.
We should have been doing this 20 years ago.
Back at the rally, Maine Audubon biologist Sarah Haggerty said projects will have to account for wildlife safety, but the need for renewable power is urgent.
It really is a big balancing act. Climate change is the biggest threat to Maine's wildlife. It really is. We're already seeing changes. We're already seeing impacts to species all over the state, on land, in the ocean.
No one really knows what will come from 8 hours of talks, the first of its kind since 2019. A lot has happened since then. A lot is yet to be discovered as Maine seeks renewable energy solutions. In Portland, David Guildford, News Center, Maine.